안녕하세요. Hi everybody, I'm Holly.
I'm Renee.
And we're
the Korean Drama Mamas.
Korean Drama Mamas.
We're K-Drama Mamas.
K-Drama Mamas. Anyways, we talk about
Korean dramas.
Korean dramas, yay! And we're just two moms who watch way too many Korean dramas and we're addicted. And we're just trying to connect with other people who might have questions, comments, or just want to hear other people like us just talking about all the great things about Korean dramas.
Exactly.
So anyways, but first of all, we're going to talk about and review an older drama that some of you guys may have heard of and may not have known if you it's like something you want to watch. I know I do that a lot. Mm-hmm. Go through older dramas when there's nothing on or it's something you know not playing at the moment, so you look through older dramas and want to know, should I watch it? Do I want to spend 20 hours on this or not? So we're going to talk about
Panda and Hedgehog.
Yay!
This was one of my surprisingly favorite. Did I start it first or did you watch it?
No, you.
I
think you got me started on this
and I tried it out a few times and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this, and finally I got started into the first episode and I loved it from the first episode. It was, if you can get through like the first 15 minutes, like it picks up and it's so good.
So let's tell everybody who's in this one really quick.
Dong-hae!
Okay, Dong-hae, who is from
Super Junior.
Because nobody knows who that is.
And he's really very cute. And
he is really cute. Really cute in that. And
the lead actress,
Yoon Sung-ah.
And she was in Playful Kiss.
Playful Kiss.
And
another good one.
This drama reminds me a lot of Playful Kiss. It just kind of...
It was light and fluffy.
It was light and fluffy, and it had the bad boy and the good girl, and
we should... Let me also mention in here that Jin-hyuk is in this, Jin-hyuk, who you guys know most recently from Emergecy Couple, and Goo Family Book, like tons of dramas. Like
Heirs, he was in Heirs.
He was in Heirs. Really really nice looking guy. Tall, great voice. And he plays the second male lead in this drama.
Right.
So why don't you just give us kind of like a little rundown of what the drama is about?
This one has kind of a mystery element to it too.
Oh, that's right.
Because it's like it's been a while since I've seen it. Like his birth secret or something
like
that.
Yes, there's a birth secret. There's a whole birth secret.
And it has centers around baking and a little bakery, and it was just a nice, light, fun, romantic comedy, real easy to watch, and
and Dong-hae, who is the lead male, he's like kind of like a bad boy turned good, and it's really cool to see him become this really like great, wonderful guy, and great chemistry, I would say.
Yeah, very
with
good,
everyone.
very
like,
good chemistry.
You know, it's one of those where like you really like if. I mean, you really like Dong-hae, but if she had ended up with Jin-hyuk, I'd been like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Of course.
But the female lead is just precious.
Yeah, she's really cute.
And she was, who is she now in Playful Kiss?
She was the, kind of almost like a little bit nerdy
friend
of Oh-hae, and, so she was really cute in that, but it was nice to see her get to evolve into a lead role in this. She was also in I Need Romance 3.
Which she was super cute in
that.
So
good.
Really,
I liked her in that.
She's really sweet and really fun to watch. I think my favorite thing about Panda and Hedgehog was that it did sit around this cute little bakery, and there's something about those dramas, like when they're like doing something like that, and they were making like these cute little like cakes and what was those macaroons.
Yeah.
They're like always making, which this is the best part about it, is that like they would go to bed and then at night Dong-hae would come out with like these macaroons that like would have taken a normal person 5 weeks to make, and he magically made them in like 30 minutes, and you're like,
he's Dong-hae. He's
like,
super.
He's super junior. You know, I mean, you gotta love K-dramas for that. It's just like, you know, this magical little bakery that no one ever comes to, but they're there and making these beautiful cakes and things, and that you just like, of course, if we were there, we would go to that bakery.
Yes.
Because Dong-hae would be running it.
Why are there not any more people here?
out in my neighborhood.
Yeah. So, what do you give this drama?
I mean, it's like 8.5.
I'd
Nine.
at least a 9 out of 10. Not because the writing was good,
Just enjoyable.
but it was really one of my favorite dramas because it was just so fun. You know, it had all the little things that you want in a drama, like, you know, the longing looks and the tension and waiting for that kiss.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
well, for me, a lot of times when I watch a drama, it's like you want to kind of go there. You want to visit that place, like you just escape to Korea.
Right.
It's like going there and pretending you're there for a little while. And I think with that drama, it was very easy to put that on it. I mean, we're both moms and we're tired, and the only time we get to watch Korean dramas is at night. So it's nice to just escape sometimes to something really easy and lovely, and with two really nice-looking guys and a really super cute girl. And
so, should we talk real quick, since we brought up Playful Kiss, should we talk about Playful Kiss, which is an even older drama with Kim Hyun-joong in it.
Oh,
the ultimate bias. The original bias.
Kim Hyun-joong, who was in
Boys
Over Flowers. He played Song Bae-ji, who... everybody take a moment and sigh. Playful Kiss, really fun little drama. Maybe we can talk more in depth about that at another time too. But that's just a great one. I think that's
a fan favorite. Really,
for sure.
really great show. And it's the first few episodes, I'd say, though, they're really kind of silly. Especially the first episode is.
Oh yeah, like the house blows up or something.
Yeah, it's really kind of over the top and kind of silly. And you're like, because I remember watching, I was like, I don't know if I can do this even for KHJ. But then, if you stick with it, by the end of the second episode, of course, like they always are, you're hooked onto it. And
well, he is just precious. And Jo Sung
Min, whatever that is.
Jo Sung Min, the main girl in it, is really precious. Like Oh Honey, her character, and this is just strictly. It is just a love story. It is just about a girl who absolutely loves a guy who, of course, is a jerk and won't talk to her, and how, of course, in the end,
and she doesn't let go. She just loves him till he can't handle it anymore.
She's always happy, and he's always like, "Oh, I'm not going to smile or do anything because I'm the Korean drama male lead."
Exactly,
but it's really, really, really cute. I mean, that one is like 10 for me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like big 10.
10, yes. Perfect 10.
And we may come back to that one another time and go more in depth at that, because it was... Playful Kiss is just a class. And they just did a remake of that in Japan. I haven't seen it. If anybody out there has seen the remake in Japan and want to if you want to leave a comment and tell us what you think,
or which one you like better,
or which one you liked better, how it compares to the Korean version, I'd love to know.
A lot of people really liked the Japanese version, but
it may be worth a try. But it doesn't. I
just don't want to run it because I just love the Korean version so much. So it's hard for me to.
Kim Hyun-joong is just.
Yeah. So anyway, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Definitely. You will not be wasting your time if you watch Playful Kiss.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Make sure you go through the first episode there, because it is one of the most silly first episodes I've ever seen.
But it's worth it. It's very worth it. And gosh, yeah, that was just a good one. And last, we'll just run over really quickly when we're talking about Panda and Hedgehog. A more recent one that's just actually finished not too long ago was Emergency Couple.
Mm-hmm, that's right.
And Jin-hyuk, sorry, I don't know how to say any of those names. I'm working on it. But who was also in Panda and Hedgehog is in Emergency Couple, and he plays the male lead. And he's really great.
Yeah.
And how far did you get in that one?
I watched maybe 4 episodes of it, but I don't like medical dramas. This
was a light medical drama. I don't like. I'm not a big medical drama fan either. But this one was really. I'd have to say the medical part of it. There's a couple that were, but as a whole, it was pretty light.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I think I just kind of got wrapped up in other ones, and I'm not really into the
She watches 10 dramas at a time, so sometimes one of them has to go, and I just watch it for her.
Yeah, exactly.
So, we watch vicariously through each other.
So what do you give that one?
Emergency Couple. That one, I mean, it's an 8. I would say an 8.
Yeah.
7 or 8. It was good. And again, it's about a girl and a guy who were married, which is kind of cool, and they're a divorced couple, and they accidentally meet up again, working together as doctors or interns, doing their residency or something like that, whatever you call those medical terms, at a hospital together. And of course, they don't like each other. And then there's another male lead that
I liked better.
The love triangle again. And the other male lead, I don't know his name, but he was great. And he was really cute, like really, really cute. The cast was great. I thought it was an all-around pretty solid drama. I didn't mind watching it at all. And I think at the time there wasn't a lot of other things on.
Yeah, there wasn't much.
But this was also a cable drama.
Oh.
And lately, the cable dramas, I would say, have been putting out some pretty, like, what I mean by cable drama is like a paid-for channel, and they've been turning out some pretty steady dramas. I mean, if all else fails, they usually have something that's pretty good. I like that they're kind of stretching the boundaries on some of the plots and whatever, but I really like it. It was kind of silly and funny. I forgot to say, the main girl in Emergency Couple, the female lead, hold on one second. Let me get her name right, because she's in Running Man. And for those of you who know Running Man, she's in that.
And if you haven't seen Running Man is a kind of like a reality game show kind of thing that has actors and K-pop stars on it, and they play this fun little it's kind of like a game show, and it's really fun and so if you have whoever your bias is, look up your bias plus Running Man.
Bias is who you're in love with at this moment in time.
and look up Running Man, and then you'll be able to. There'll probably have been at least 1 or 2 episodes of it.
Absolutely, and her name is Song Ji-ho, and she was good. I mean, and she played a pretty, like, not your typical pretty girl.
Right.
And she did it fairly well in a little bit of a different way than how you usually are seeing Korean drama, which was kind of refreshing, because she really wasn't, like, beautiful. I mean, she's very pretty, don't get me wrong, but compared to the other girls that were in the cast who were, your typical, like, gorgeous K-drama girls, she was very plain, not a lot of makeup. But I loved her, and I would have put her with either one of those 2 male leads. Like, they had really good chemistry, so.
Yeah.
So definitely, I would check that out if you're, like, flipping through stuff. You see Emergency Couple. Yeah, I mean, I would say it's safe to go ahead and give that one a try.
Yeah.
And check out Running Man, because it's really funny.
Yeah, and you can just watch, 1 episode of it. You don't have to watch, it's just kind of like a game show. You can just pick out 1 episode with whoever your favorite star is in it, and watch it, and it's fun.
Oh, and we should also say here that if you're looking for a place to watch all these great dramas, please go to Drama Fever
or Viki.
Both are really great streaming sites that we love. Excellent quality, really fun, and they're just have, especially, Viki's got some really great subtitlers there, and it's free, and so is Drama Fever is free with a paid-for option, with no commercials.
I think Viki has a paid-for option now, too.
Oh, they have a Viki Pass now?
Yeah.
But it's just really great that these sites are out here so we can watch our... And
thank you, subbers.
Yeah, thanks so much. And we also found a new site on our phones, on our mobile devices. There's one called... It just says it's a big K and a heart. K-heart. And they don't have...
it says...
They don't have a ton of Korean dramas, but they do have some. There's no commercials at all in it, none.
Yeah.
They have a lot, and you can find a lot of older dramas on there, which is that's what I've been doing, really kind of going back and seeing if there's some little hidden gems in there, which I have found a few. Yeah. So anyways, anything else we need to share?
I don't think so. Any news that you have that you want to? Any other websites that you get news from?
I do Soompi and All K-pop.
All K-pop is a good one. That's what
I will say this. Let me just share this with you really quick before we go.
Is it onehallyu.com? I think has a lot of forums and stuff.
On my phone, I have this little guy. I don't know if you guys can't see it, but there is an app on your Apple iPhone, and it's International K-pop. and it really has all the news that you could possibly hope to get, and it's a great little app. Highly recommend it if you want some K-pop news. So that's IK. It's a little orange icon with a little I and a big K. Enter K, International K-pop, and that's a really good one for getting any kind of news or any kind of stories on all the great gals and girls that you love in the K-pop world. So, all right. Again, leave us comments. Let us know what you think, and we'll be back with more dramas. And if you have one that you would like for us to review, let us know, and we'll do our best to get a video up and tell you what we think. All right. See you later. 안녕. 사랑해요. 사랑해요. Bye.